Hello everyone, I'm JTKB from JTKB92 and today I'll be doing, go ahead and check out the NASCAR All League Racing Series. After this video, I just finished the IMS parts, everything. I just finished everything in the last half an hour. But today is what I referred to in the IMS video, my championship favorites. And as you guys can see behind me from last year, I have a Chase Elliott Championship 2020 flag. Then Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell. But in the Kyle Busch one, that's his 2019 championship. But first of all, the championship 4, based on what I've heard of in the last 24 hours, unless something's changed, is Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin, and I can't remember who the last one was, and Chase Elliott. How did I forget? I was just talking about him. I have bad memory, but basically, let's see their statistics earlier this season. Based on what I last knew, Kyle Larson had 10 wins. Easily a title favorite, but this track, honestly, in my opinion, has never really been his strong suit. The only case where I ever really remember him having a good run is when he was continuing with Ryan Newman, and Ryan Newman needed to pass him for that championship spot a while ago. But overall, chances for him winning are high, but I've never seen him really lead a lap at Phoenix, so the track isn't his strong suit, so I think he's not going to win. Again, points leader, 10 wins in this season. And let's go to some people who have some wins, like Martin Truex Jr. He is definitely a good chance for the race win, and for the championship, he's probably my pick. And either him or Chase Elliott. Martin Truex Jr. has been, actually, scratch out, Martin Truex Jr. will not be my pick, but basically, I think Martin Truex Jr. will still have a chance. But his last win was way earlier in the season, I don't know when, but according to Eric Estep, my favorite NASCAR news member, I don't know, but it's my favorite YouTuber who discusses NASCAR. He basically said Martin Truex Jr.'s last win came all in the first half of the season, but he actually won at Phoenix earlier this year, but has not had that same speed. So unless he manages to find that speed again this weekend, I don't see him winning the championship. And here we go on to Truex is probably my second choice. My third is probably Denny Hamlin. He's lacked wins all season long, but he's been super consistent. And his last win at Phoenix was back in 2019, right before the championship at Homestead. He won the race just before Kyle Busch. And he's gotten really, really better in the final rounds of the playoffs. He won the playoff opener at Darlington. He won the round of 12 opener. I forget where that was at. Yeah, I'm not going to really bother remembering, but either way, I know he's won twice this season. I say he has a good chance. He's probably he's going to be my third. Truex is second. My championship, but back to Denny Hamlin, I'm all over the place with this, but he's had a great season, lots of points, contending with Larson. Just only has 2 wins this season, when last season he had 7 at the end of the season. Unless he wins this weekend at Phoenix, his win percentage will go down a ton, because he had 7 wins not this season, last season, but now he only has 2, and that's out of 35 races. So if he wants to keep that from going really, really low or a big dip, then he's probably going to have to, like, win this weekend. And honestly, I believe it's going to come down to the win for the championship. But no. Kyle Larson is my 4th pick. Montrix Jr. is number 2. Denny Hamlin is number 3. And guess who that is next? Chase Elliott. I say he wins his 2nd championship in a row. Like, he won last year in Jimmy Johnson's retiring season. And he's had a really good season with points. And he's had 2 wins that I know of this year. Slight bit of a drop off from last year. Of course, he's been contending with Larson, finishing 2nd. Like, according to Eric, asked up 6 times or something. I'm not entirely sure. But he's always contended with Larson, mostly. He drives for the same organization, Hendrick Motors, which has had incredible speed this year. William Byron has 1 win. Bowman has 4 wins, most recent here at Martinsville last weekend. But overall, I say Chase Elliott, last year's championship winner and the winner at Phoenix last year, wins it all. He has always had good speed at Phoenix, except like back in 2019. He had tons of speed, and I think he could have won, but he got screwed twice, if that makes sense. Like, right on the restart back in 2019, he beat, I believe he got 2nd in qualifying, and he just barely beat Blaney at the line. So that sent him to the back of the pack. Then after sending him to the back of the pack, he had to battle his way back. And then later on, I believe Kevin Harvick ended up getting into him. At least I believe it was Kevin Harvick. And spun him out, which pretty much ended Elliott's chances at winning. But overall, I believe Chase Elliott will win the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series Championship. And I'll probably post I don't know what I'll post next. I'm thinking about doing life stories, like basically neighborhood, school, because a lot has happened in my neighborhood and school, especially with a childhood bully. I'll just say that. 2nd from to 5th grade, all my school friends, if you're watching this, you probably know who I'm talking about. But if I do that, I will not say his real name. I respect people's privacy, and I don't want their names being out there unless they give me permission. But I might talk about that. And it's kind of, let's just say the bully scarred me, if that makes sense. Like, he has to damage mentally, kind of like, I'll say he was a bad guy. But I'll probably talk about him later on, and I'll see y'all really, really soon with new videos. And I might do a TV show review. I've been thinking about doing that. Like, probably my top 3 favorite TV shows. Or maybe my top 10. And that's basically my plan for now. I might make more Among Us videos. And that's it for right now. And again, Chase Elliott is my championship winner pick. And, oh yeah, I actually got something to show you guys. Be right back. I think I showed you all this in the past. But I went to an SRX race. I've been thinking about uploading that, but I don't think it's that relevant, so I might not. But an SRX race I went to earlier this year, I actually got Chase Elliott to sign this trading card. I forget. I think I got it at Walmart. But I actually got him personally to sign this. But that's it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all really, really soon. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.